Today about to be reacting to why having a bag is overrated. Now, I kind of agree to a certain extent because there's a lot of people that got bag work but they can't finish, or a lot of people that can dribble but they're not a good team player. And it's like basketball is an all around effort from offense to defense to moving without the ball, all that, bro. But it's like if you got a bag and nothing else, you're pretty much useless. You're not going to get nowhere with that. But let's see what he's talking about.
Everybody wants a bag.
For sure.
Players spend hours working on combos, cross behind, step backs, and hezzy combos, and they wonder why they are inconsistent, why they don't play, and why coaches don't trust them. So today I want to talk about something that might hurt some feelings. Having a bag does not make you elite. And the craziest part, the player people use as a poster child for having a bag actually proves my point. Let's talk about Kyrie Irving.
Really? All right, interesting. Let's see.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most skilled players we've ever seen. But here's what most players get wrong. Kyrie is not elite because of his bag. His bag makes him popular, it makes him aesthetically pleasing, and it makes him special. It's the icing on the cake, but not the cake itself.
Facts.
It's not what got him into the NBA, and it's not why he's an NBA champion. What makes Kyrie elite is boring, and that's why people ignore it. Let's break it down. What makes Kyrie elite is that he can shoot 40% on catch and shoot threes,
Green, nigga.
attack a closeout in 1 or 2 dribbles, consistently make one dribble pull
That's what
up.
I'm saying. Like, it's okay. It's cool to have a bag, but if you can't finish or do nothing with or without the ball, you basically just picked up handles for no reason. You maxed out your dribbling, you maxed out your ball handling, and didn't put no VC on your finishing, your passing, your defense, your shooting. You didn't put it on nothing else. You just put maxed out ball handling and fuck everything else. Maxed out ball handling and maxed out speed. What's the point of dribbling the ball if you can't put the ball in the hoop? That's all I'm saying, bro.
Can straight line drive to the basket in 2 to 3 dribbles, and knows how to cut. That's not a bag, that's mastering the basics.
Exactly.
And here's the stat that should end the conversation. In 2025, Kyrie averaged about 3 dribbles per touch, around 4 seconds per touch, and out of the 24 points per game he averaged, only 5 points came from isolation. One of the most skilled guards ever, barely dribbles, barely isolates, and scores most of his points within the flow of the offense. That alone should tell you everything. Here's the truth nobody wants to hear. The more you dribble, the more inefficient you become.
Yes.
Bag work trains you to hold the ball too long, over dribble, and force tough
Like,
shots.
why he didn't pass the ball?
Practicing bag work is often just
Like, bro, I would hate to be on Julian Newman's team. I don't see how I feel like people that was on his team, they literally wasted their high school away. Like, they wasted that experience away. They could have went to a team where they could have played within the system, got touches, got buckets. Julian Newman is the system. This is a failed product of Curry. If Curry was a failed product, that's Julian Newman. He's the failed product of Curry. Now Curry, he works because he gets his team involved and he gets his bucket when he has to and when he can, when he needs to. Julian Newman, dribble, shoot, brick, dribble, shoot, brick, shooting 5 for 20. You hit 5 shots, but you missed 15. Like, come on, bro.
practicing inefficient basketball. You might look good in workouts and cook non-hoopers and open runs, but none of that teaches you how to be consistent and how to be a winner.
Look at
That
him.
comes from simplicity.
Travel,
The
basically.
only way to be consistent is to master the things that always show up in games. No matter who you play and no matter the level, you will get open threes, closeouts, cutting opportunities, and straight line drive opportunities on the offensive end. And here's the part most players don't understand. Just winning closeouts can get you at least 13 to 15 points per game. Add straight line drives, that's another 4 to 6 points, maybe even more if you draw fouls and knock down free throws. Not to mention points off of cuts and in transition. That's 20 plus points with almost no bag.
Lay.
Here's where it gets funny. The players fans say have no bag win the most. LeBron James, MJ, Magic Johnson,
All around players. Point proven. Point proven indeed.
it's 15 championships combined. Yet people still think having a bag is
Who
what
got
wins
the most
basketball
bag?
games.
Show people with a bag.
Meanwhile, some of the most
Perfect. Perfect. I mean, all right, look though. James Harden's NBA Finals stats are insane. 0-0-0. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's crazy.
It's
But
bag
he
to
got a
bag.
bag though. He got a bag. He gonna get a bucket. He gonna cook a nigga. But
Struggle to win even one ring. We see it today with players like Cam Thomas, a 20 plus point per game scorer who nobody wants, or with Rob Dillingham, who is
nah, the
most
Bucks
famous
got
for.
Cam Thomas, and Cam Thomas is killing today. I don't know how old this video is, but yeah,
Deep bag among young fans, but struggled to get minutes on a winning team and has now been traded.
that's because he doesn't fit in the system. Well, maybe he might fit in the next system. Who he get traded for? The
Young fan,
Bulls. I feel like he'll fit good in the Bulls. Yeah,
but struggled to get minutes on a winning team and has now been traded. You could tell Kyrie, Kobe, MJ, KD, Steph, Larry Bird, and LeBron that they could only dribble one time per touch and they would still average 20 plus points per game. If you can't do that, then the last thing you need to be working on is your double cross between the leg hezzy step back three. Now let's talk about reality. 95% of basketball is played without the ball. And if you don't
facts, yo.
believe that, look at Josh Hart. This season so far in 2026, he has played 30 minutes per game and averages about 2 seconds per touch and only one dribble per touch. And across an entire game, he has the ball in his hands only 2 minutes and 45 seconds. Let that sink in. Out of 30 minutes on the court, Josh Hart only has the ball for under 3 minutes, which means the reason he's an NBA starter is not because of what he does in those 2 minutes, it's what he does in the other 28 minutes.
McBride in and out. Look at that.
Hustler. I love me a
Josh
hustler on the court, bro. A lot of people like hustle these days. I love me a hustler on the court.
isn't on the floor because of a bag. He's not on the floor because of isolation scoring. He plays because he spaces the floor correctly. He understands push, pull, and hold. He cuts at the right time. He wins closeouts. He rebounds, defends, communicates, leads, and makes winning plays. He impacts the game without touching the ball. That's why coaches trust him. That's why he closes games. And that's why he keeps finding minutes on good teams. Even superstars have to be elite at the 95%. If you want proof, just watch Team USA. When you put 10 plus elite players on the same team, something happens. Everybody can score 30, everybody has a bag, everybody can create.
Facts.
So what separates who plays and who sits? It's not the 5%, it's the 95%. The players who are only elite at having the ball almost never get heavy minutes in those environments because now they're playing next to other players who can do the same exact thing.
So y'all think that's why Jason Tatum didn't play as much if he played at all on Team USA? That's a good question, man.
And when everybody can score, the game starts asking a different question. Who can
Yeah,
help
that's
us?
what I'm saying. They didn't play because they are their team's primary scorer, and it's like they can't really coexist with other people. I mean, look at Jalen Brown right now. Jalen Brown is having the season of his career. And that's because Jason Tatum is injured, so he had to pick up the slack, and he's going crazy. He could have did this the whole time, but he letting Jason Tatum get his shine. You feel me?
Without the ball. That's why you see guys like Drew Holiday and Derek White playing more minutes than Jason Tatum and Tyrese Halliburton. Sometimes we get so distracted by isolation highlights, by individual skill, by bad culture, and we forget how good these players actually are at basketball. Not dribbling, not combos, just pure high IQ basketball.
Facts, yo. Hey, man, that's a great take, man. That's a great take indeed. But no, let me know what y'all think down in the comments below. Is having a bag overrated? I've been saying this for a minute, bro. And I prove it time and time again every time I play somebody. Because me personally, I'm a very good defender. Somebody doing this twing shit, all I gotta do is poke my hand out. Oh, that's a strip. Come on now. You might have it back to them, but to me, it might be different. But no, let me know what y'all think, and I'm gonna catch you niggas in the next one. Yes, sir.